What's good, YouTube? And what's good, GimmeDat Nation? You know, it's your boy. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've been here. You know, I usually been dropping the fitness videos and, you know, keeping y'all on point.
That's my job.
As we all know, a lot has been happening, you know, in 2020. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to, you know, stick with the YouTube algorithm as I would have liked. But, you know, if you follow me over there on Instagram, Mr.Gimme_that, you know, I've been, you know, placing my workouts and fitness tips over there. You know, like I say, shout out to everybody that's clicking to, you know, watch this video. You know, whether you here religiously, you know, part of the GimmeDat Gang, or you just here in passing. I definitely appreciate anybody that took the time to click this video and welcome me back to the YouTube community. Before we go further, man, if you know you into fitness and you trying to, you know, pick up, you know, where you might have left off, or, you know, even trying to begin your fitness journey, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. You know, Fitness&Faith. You know, we definitely keep our faith first and, you know, try to keep our fitness in check. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're here, man. And, you know, go ahead and check some of the workout videos that I've posted throughout last year. And I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, picking that up this year. But, you know, however, I definitely want to start the get back off with something new, something different.
What I'm saying is,
this is a faith and fitness channel, but you know, over my absence on YouTube, I kind of, you know, developed another hobby. And you know, if you read the title, then you should already know that hobby is guns.
good for you.
You know, I'm not a complete noob to the gun world. You know, I did purchase my first firearm back in 2007. It was a Glock 23, and you know, I've had that Glock 23 right up until, you know, maybe last month, I believe. Well, you know, I parted ways with it, man, and, you know, used the money to get, you know, my baby that I'm gonna show y'all a little bit later. But however, you know, like I said, you know, I've always had a firearm, you know, since 2007. You know, I wasn't, you know, into the gun craze, you know, that we experienced, you know, last year with this whole pandemic. You know, I kind of just, you know, built off of that 07 acquisition and kind of, you know, just got guns, you know, piece by piece. And like I said, you know, I'm not a noob, but then again, I'm not, you know, an expert either.
I'm fine with that.
So what really inspired me to make this video, because like I said, I'm not a gun connoisseur. I don't have, you know, an arsenal, you know, as some of the guys that I watch here on YouTube that kind of inspired this video. But one particular guy I did watch, you know, he kind of like set up his beginning gun collection. He only had 2 guns. I think it was an AR and a shotgun. And I'm like, well, dang, you know, if he, you know, went ahead and just went out there on a ledge and just made the video of his gun collection on the 2 guns, you know, I can, you know, surely do, you know, with the guns that I have. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So, you know, with that being said, I'm definitely, you know, new to the gun community.
On top of that,
So I don't know a lot about a lot, but I think I know enough. And, you know, that's why I brought it to you guys to kind of jump into the community, to kind of, you know, extend, you know, my hand in friendship. And, you know, you guys can drop down in the comments and, you know, dialogue with me. Let me know what you think, you know, all that stuff that, you know, I've been seeing people do, you know, within the gun community. So, you know, as I said, I got a couple of, you know, pieces that I've acquired over the years. Like I said, to be honest, like every gun that I've owned, even the Glock 23 that I spoke of, like I really have not shot over 500 rounds through any gun that I've ever owned. That just lets y'all know like how, you know, like I don't want to say new, but like, you know, how like not connected with guns.
I'm just being honest with you.
But the other reason was because I didn't spend a lot of time, you know, here in Miami. I've been, you know, playing professional arena football for the last 7 years of my life, which is entailed me living, you know, all up and down the West Coast. I've been to Spokane, Washington, lived there for like 3.5 years, Casper, Wyoming, Des Moines, Iowa, you know, right up the road. I've been to Jacksonville too. So, you know, guns wasn't really on my radar like that. Like I said, I had one, you know, for my personal protection when I was at home. But, you know, for the most part, you know, going and shooting and buying guns and watching videos and stuff like that, that wasn't, you know, wasn't my thing. You know, I was a football player, and, you know, by the way, I just retired a couple days ago, so I'm kind of, you know, looking for a new hobby, seeing that, you know, I won't be out there with my gridiron bros no more. So before I get started, man, if y'all like the merch, don't skip leg day. It's my brand. Give me that, you know, give me that fitness. Don't skip leg day. You know, we got the flamingo for all you guys out there. You know, I got my little medallion, trying to stay icy, representing the brand that God gave me.
That boy's good!
Playing football. If you want to check this merch out, I'll put a link in the description at the bottom, www.gdmovement.com. We got this and hoodies and shirts and tank tops and some other stuff we got there too. You can go ahead and check that out. Or you can hit me up on Instagram, Mr.Gimme_dat on Instagram, and you know, get you right, you know, support the movement, you know.
Excellent.
So yeah, like I said, you know, newly retired football player. So let's
get down to the nitty gritty.
I'm gonna start off with an acquisition I just got maybe 3 days ago, and it was a replacement for the Glock 23. It's most likely gonna be my EDC, my everyday carry, and real popular, you know, out there in the gun world, and that is the Glock 19.
I'm strapped in!
I'm sure y'all already, you know, familiar with this beauty right here. And hey, I watched enough gun videos to know that it's I guess the safety police. This thing is empty. So, you know, I've been learning. I don't watch way too many gun videos on here, man. Shout out to everybody who I've been watching. You know, to know. So this is empty. I do got the mag right here. It is, you know, full with them hollow boys, but, you know, for the most part, it's empty. But yeah, man, I've always, this was actually the gun that I wanted, you know, prior to the Glock 23, but I don't know what ended up, you know, making me get the Glock 23. I guess, you know, by me not knowing, I was like, the bigger the bullet, you know, the better, you know, back then when I was young. So I ended up getting that and, you know, rocking out with it until, like I say, just recently last month. And, you know, I've been watching a lot of videos, again, you know, the 40 versus the 9mm. And, you know, I actually shot one of these back then, and like, I was just so impressed by the lack of recoil, you know, the snappiness of it. I just, you know, felt like I always needed to get one. But, you know, like I said, I wasn't in the gun, so, you know, I never really, I was like, you know, I got my Glock 23, I'm good with that. So I never really, you know, wanted to go in and pick up another, you know, another handgun. But obviously, like I said, I got rid of, you know, the 23, so I definitely needed something that, you know, I would want to carry around and on my person. I feel like it's, you know, and I definitely wanted to keep the Gen 3. I could have got, you know, the Gen 4 or 5, but I'm just in love with these finger grooves. And, you know, I was in love with Roscoe. You know, that's what I name all my guns. My mom helped me with that one. But yeah, Roscoe, man, and I just wanted to try, you know, emulate him as much as I can. And I just, I don't know, I think I just wanted to get back to the smooth shooting. I mean, the 40, you all know, if y'all shot both guns, you know, the 40 is a bit snappier. But, you know, once I shot this gun, it was a female I used to work with. I just was in love with it. But, you know, I finally came and got it. You know, Glock 19 Gen 3. Gonna be my EDC bare bone, which probably ain't gonna do nothing on it. You know, I see guys put the lights, the little the surefire lights, or whatever it's called, the old lights. I'm sorry, don't skewer me down there in the comments. And but I probably ain't gonna do none of that to this. Just kind of keep it plain Jane. So, yep, that's my Glock 20. No, excuse me, my Glock 19. The next one I'm gonna go into is you know, that's my only pistol that I got right now. My mom has a Hellcat, but you know, I didn't put that here because obviously she's not with me. But the next firearm I'm going to is the second acquisition that I got after, you know, the 23 is my second gun, like in general. And, you know, I got it at a gun show back in 2014, maybe, you know, a little bit before. It was the hyper, you know, the hyper superstar it is now, especially within the rap community. If y'all, you know, listen to rap music, y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. And that is my Romanian Draco. Draco here. I know it don't look like the typical standard Draco. I did that intentionally. Definitely didn't want it to look, you know, like the typical Draco. And you know, I did some things to it. I got the Tundra Gray Cerakote with the gold tin coat on the oh yeah, there we go. It is empty for the safety police, right? I'm learning. I got it. It's empty. You know, I do got the 40 round banana mag though, filled with the hollows too, just for the aesthetics. You feel me? I think it looks nice. You know, like I said, I did get a Cerakote on there. Got a little Monstrum Flashlight. It's green. I did have a optic on, but my girlfriend broke it. She broke it, yeah. I had to blame her. And you know, I bought another one for it, but then I took it off for, you know, the showstopper that I'm gonna show y'all at the end. But yeah, I get a SB tactical brace. I have the what is this? The Hogue grip, because I really didn't like the standard grip that came with it. I did put an angled foregrip at the top, and I guess regular Picatinny rail. Like I say, y'all don't give me too much in the comments. I don't know the name of this actual. I know it's a Picatinny rail, and I definitely fell in love with like the sharp tooth muzzle brake compensator type thing. I just think it just aesthetically looks awesome. You feel me? You know, Romanian Draco, got it back in 2014. Not really in a rush to get the optic for it, because I really feel like I shoot pretty good with it, you know, with the iron sight on it. But I'm eventually gonna get another optic for it. You guys let me know in the comments what you think about this one. You know, the Tundra Gray with the gold coated bolt barrel. You know, I like it. I like my Draco. So there we go, Romanian Draco. His name is Dylon, by the way. Dylon, because if you shot a Draco before, you know they spit hot fire, and with this shark too, this boy spit some hot fire. So yeah, that's Dylon for you. The next one I got, you know, I had the simply from America's Rifle, so you guys already know what's coming next. I had to have one of these. I got this one at a gun show too. I actually got this one 2019. So again, you know, fairly fresh to the family. And you know, like I said, none of these guns have over 500 rounds, but this is my Smith & Weston MMP Sport 2.
That's 3 of them things.
I mean, y'all already know, budget rifle, beginner rifle, whatever you want to call it. I think I paid, how much did I pay for this at the gun show? Maybe $569 at the time. So like way before all this price gouging or inflation of prices done happen. Yeah, I got it a good deal. I wasn't, you know, particularly looking for this. I just was like looking for an AR, and you know, obviously the guy gave me this, showed me this. It came with the MMP foregrip with the strobe and the flashlight. The thing is, like, even before I wanted the AR, this was a must. I always wanted one of these. You know, just from being a Call of Duty buff, like, you know, I used to see the guys like holding it like this, and I just thought it was, you know, cool. So whatever AR I did get, this was gonna be the first thing, not this particular thing with the light, but this was gonna be the first thing on there. Obviously I hit up Amazon and got the V-Life optic, which I love. I don't have no issue with it. I know it's a cheap one. You know, y'all don't cut me up too bad in the comments, but I mean, for the most part, I hit with it. I do have to, you know, change the elevation a little bit because it's shooting a bit down, I think, last time. But for the most part, man, I like it. It co-witness with the front, and then, you know, I got the mag pull backside co-witness pretty well. I did learn what co-witness is through the course of these videos, so shout out to the guntuber community. Regular stock, you know, that come with it. I did change the mag pull K2 grip. I just like it a lot better than the you know, than the standard one, the A2, I believe it is. Oh, you know, I had to get this thing Cerakoted too. I noticed the burnt bronze, you know, the burnt bronze. I kind of want to stick with subtle colors with my Cerakote. Purple is my favorite color, but who want to be running around with a big purple gun? Man, what you think this is? Call of Duty? So, you know, I went with a burnt bronze, something subtle, and I definitely fell in love, like I said, with that shark tooth muzzle brake compensator. So I put one on here too. Paint a bit chipping on this one, but you know, that boy spit hot fire too. So, I mean, it's a gun, right? It's gonna get messed up to an extent, but for the most part, man, it's great. I like my Smith & Weston. His name is Bruce Wayne, by the way. He was black, so obviously, you know, all black Batman, and I was gonna put yellow on it, but like I said, I felt like that yellow was gonna be a bit too bright. Obviously, I don't want to run around with a big yellow gun, so, you know, I wanted to get something more subtle, so here we go, Bruce Wayne. Oh, wow. I do got the extendo. Oh, I'm sorry. See? Hey, look. It is empty. It is. It's empty. I made sure. Green tip. M85. M85 in there. Oh. But yeah. Last but not least, approaching 20 minutes. I don't want to keep y'all here that long. You know, I done seen videos longer, man, but hopefully y'all been entertained for these 20 minutes. But my last one is my best one. I saved it for last, and I'm absolutely in love with this. Probably only, like, matter of fact, I know I only shot 40 rounds out of this weapon, mainly because I just got it last month, and the other reason is because the ammo is extremely high.
And I'm not lying.
But anyway, it's here, my baby. Ooh, the Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW. When I seen this, I think the guy's name was Hakeem Ingerson or something like that. When I seen this, I was like, I had to have it. I already wanted an AR pistol, but this was nowhere on my radar. And let me see, I forget. There's nothing in there, but I do have the, you know, Hornady Defense, Hornady home defense, self-defense rounds in there, you know, just for aesthetic purposes. But yeah, I got, you know, a little flashlight. Like I say, man, I'm new to the game. I mean, it's bright enough, as long as I can see what I'm shooting at. Got my little vector optic at the top. This is the one that I had on Dylon on the Draco, but you know, I took it off and put it on here. But yeah, I love this. I love this thing, man. My girl knows. If she ever mess up, that's fine, because I'll always have Danny. She calls him Danny Phantom. So, I mean, that's her name for him, but, you know, I just call him Danny. And, yeah, you know, like I said, I ain't do much to him. Everything on here, I just like how it is. I like the feel of it. I like, you know, everything about it. You know, I had to put the light on. That's it. You know, you can't have a rifle without a light, pistol, and you know, I have to have an optic. But for the most part, man, this is my favorite gun. It's probably of all time out of all my guns.
Ain't no reason to lie. I said it.
I think the other ones might kind of be jealous, but anyway, yeah. So let me know what y'all think, man. This definitely is the home defense weapon of choice. I'm not gonna do the suppressor. I see guys with the little suppressors and stuff. And you know, I might not get in. I'm probably not gonna get in all that, to be honest. But for the most part, man, yeah, I love this thing here, man. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, man. You know what y'all think. Feedback is always appreciated. Yeah, so 20 minutes, probably gonna use the last 30 seconds to end it. You know, I appreciate you guys being with me this whole time. You know, don't be afraid to drop stuff down and welcome me into the gun tuber community. And you know, let's politic. You know, help me learn. I can still learn. I'm still learning. And you know, like I said, maybe if you guys want to, you know, work on getting your health better, fitness wise, you know, I definitely know what I know about that. Certified NASM personal trainer since 2018. Like I say, professional football player. You know, I played against some of the NFLs, a couple of NFLs greats. You know, had my little stint with the Jaguars back in 2012. So you know, I've been around training and trainers and football and athletes all my life. So I kind of know what I'm doing. You know, I'm still learning, and that's a part of it. You never know too much to learn and know more. So with that being said, that is my 2021 gun collection. Again, if y'all want the merch, www.gdmovement.com. I definitely would appreciate y'all support and rocking the movement. And follow me on Instagram at Mr.Gimme_dat over Instagram. Let's politic, man. And, you know, that's it. Yeah.
Thank you.